How to move furniture like Koreans and build a family fortune. Back in 1996, I was 25 years old. Ambitious, overconfident, and doing what every other hustler in the 90s did. Juggling three side businesses, working full time, and pretending I was one deal away from early retirement. One afternoon, I dropped my dry cleaning off at a shop across the street from my apartment. The owner, Mr. Lee, had become a friend. I had recently converted the long distance service for all three of his family's businesses to MCI, where I worked in corporate sales. Back when long distance was actually a thing we talked about. Life was good, business was good, and confidence was dangerously high. Just as I was about to leave, Mr. Lee called out, Mark, can you come back tonight at 7:30 after we close? I need your help with something. Now listen, when a man with a heavy accent and a mysterious tone says, come back tonight after we close, your mind goes through about 14 possibilities. None of them include lifting heavy furniture. But because we had a good relationship, I agreed. The mysterious meeting. At 7:30, I walked back into the store. No customers, employees laughing and talking in the back. Everything looked completely normal. Mr. Lee greeted me warmly and then pointed to the couch in the lobby and said, please help me move this couch to the back. I froze. Sir, you called me back to a dark store after hours to move a couch? I looked at him like he had lost his entire mind and found it and lost it again. I'm not lifting this couch, I told him. You got 6 people in the back. Why do you need me? He smiled one of those slow, patient smiles wise people use right before they drop knowledge on you. He said, we can move it together. One person hard, many people easy. I said, yeah, that sounds beautiful, but it still doesn't explain why you dragged me back across the street to play Furniture Mover International with you. He smiled again. That's what I want to talk to you about. The lesson behind the couch. He asked me to sit down, and ironically, on the couch, I refused to lift, and shared the story that changed my perspective forever. He said, people think Korean families come to America with money. We came with nothing. No English, no savings, only each other. It was Mr. Lee, his parents, and 2 other brothers. All adults, all broke. They rented a tiny 2-bedroom apartment, 1 room for the parents, 1 room for the 3 brothers. Grown men stacked up like bunk beds and ambition. Each family member got a low-paying job making $200 a week. And here comes the part that makes most Americans clutch their pearls. Every week, all of the brothers gave their entire paychecks to their mother. Every single dollar. Mr. Lee continued, my parents paid the bills with their $400 a week, and the $600 my brothers and I earned went straight into our savings for 2 full years. By the end of those 2 years, they had saved $60,000. His oldest brother used the $60,000 to open a small store. Then they started the process all over again. 2 more years, another $60,000, and Mr. Lee opened his store. 2 more years, another $60,000, and the youngest brother opened his store. 6 years, one apartment, 5 adults, no ego, no complaining, no I need my own space, just a purpose. Then he said something I'll never forget. After that day, my parents retired. We took care of them, but we only do it because we did it together. And when he pointed at that couch, remember, one person hard, many people easy. The story stuck with me for many years and still does. Here's the truth. People want success. People want wealth. But people also want space, privacy, a new car, fresh furniture, fast food, a bigger apartment, a better everything, which is fine, but it's also why many can't save enough to change their lives. Meanwhile, some immigrant families across America are running a team model while everybody else is playing solo. People laugh at 5 adults living in one house. People laugh at one family sharing one car. People laugh at group economics until those same families start buying businesses, buying properly, properties, and quietly stacking generational wealth. Most people don't have a money problem. They have a trying to move a couch alone problem. What about you? At some point, you have to ask yourself, am I trying to move a couch by myself? Because that's how injuries happen. Financial injuries, life injuries, ego injuries. Mr. Lee wasn't teaching me how to move furniture. He was teaching me how to move my family, how to move our finances, how to move our future together. So before you strain your back trying to drag the couch of life across the room solo, remember, one person hard, many people easy. Wishing you wealth, wellness, and wisdom. Mark Fuller, Manager of Wealth.